and an Austin ISD police officer also close to the school heard the shots and came over, and both of them performed, tried to do life-saving measures as best they could, and then EMS showed up and took over. Unfortunately, that male did not make it and was pronounced here on scene. At this time, detectives are working the case. One person was detained and is being talked to now. We don't know if that's a suspect or who, or a witness or what, but that person is being talked to and questioned. And that's what we have right now. It's an ongoing fluid investigation, and they'll probably be out here for a couple of hours. Any questions you might have?
Where was the shooting at? Was it in the parking lot? Or of an apartment?
No, it was in like a stairwell.
An outdoor stairwell?
Yes.
Do you believe that the suspect or person you have an idea might be a suspect knows him or is related to the victim?
That's where we're thinking, but who knows at this point? It's too early to tell.
There's no threat to the public right now?
No threat to the public.
Officer, do we know how the suspect arrived here on the scene? Was he driving a vehicle?
We don't know that, and they're different. Detectives are going to, and officers right now are canvassing the area looking for video cameras that might be on some of the buildings and the entrances. They're also asking people that may have seen anything or heard anything and took video of it to please call 911 and let them know. That way they can put everything together and find out who did it.
The suspect, did he flee on foot or was it on a car?
We don't know at this point. They're still, like I said, this is pretty fresh.
Did you ask the residents to take shelter upon arriving and discovering this?
I got here afterwards, so I'm not sure if they did or not. I don't think so. I've heard a lot of people ran out to see what was going on, so we're hoping we can get somebody that saw something.
Is the victim a resident of the apartment complex?
At this point, we're not for sure.
Is there any description for people to be on the lookout for?
Not yet. They thought they had one thing, and then it turned into another. So, like I said, it's too fresh, too new, and they've got to put the pieces together first. I'm sure they will. As soon as they get something, they'll put it out, I promise you.
Do you know how old the victim was?
I can't give ages. Just say it's a very young male.
As in a child or?
No, teenage. It was an adult.
Do we know where the wounds were?
Do what now?
Do we know where the wounds were? Were they in the lower body, upper body?
Upper body. Any other questions? All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, are we able to